me after my damn phone got stung there for a second. Uh, I almost made it through the. Hey, how you doing? I made it almost through to the DMV. Uh, they almost all got to see me going through the DMV because I told her that, and she understood where I was coming from. She even apologized. She even apologized to me for letting them know what I was doing and getting my phone stolen. I want them to know that I want my lawyer to know how rude these people can be and how nasty they can be. Y'all seen how nasty they could be the last time I went there. So I wanted to let the world know too. But they weren't so nasty this time. Maybe my lawyers talked to them had an effect. They didn't act so dumb either, you know, and all that. I got copies of what I needed copies of, full copies of what I needed copies of, and things like that. So that's what happened there. My lawyer told me to try to do what I could and things like that. So I did exactly to do. So now I'm gonna stop at the Dairy Queen and get me something to drink. I think because I am dying of thirst. So now we're at the Dairy Queen. Woohoo! DQ, DQ. Anybody home? Knock, knock. Oh, there she is. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good.
I need something to drink.
Okay.
Something cold. What do you got? What do you got in cold?
Well, we got Coke products. So you got small, medium, or large.
I guess give me a Coke.
I mean, we have other things too. You got lemonade.
No, I have a bet with a friend of mine that if he would drink a Pepsi, I'd drink a Coke. So this is a perfect time to drink the Coke. To prove that I drank a Coke.
What size?
Go ahead and give me a medium.
This is the medium.
Yeah. Because they ain't no bigger than a little 12-ounce can. So.
Okay. Medium. All right, $1.92.
All right. Hold on a second. Let me get my pocket.
It's a nice bike.
Thank you.
I like it.
I appreciate that. It was given to me actually by a good friend of mine from Ocala
Oh, sweet.
and people I know over the internet.
Okay. That's cool.
I got a YouTube channel. It's called News Now Came and Win. And
I don't do YouTube.
oh, okay. But I have that YouTube channel and we're First Amendment.
Oh, okay. No, my husband would probably like something like that.
Well, we try to teach people about the First Amendment and try to hold police and our government officials accountable to allowing us to do our First Amendment because you'd be surprised just by walking down the street on a sidewalk how many people get harassed by the police for trying to have their First Amendment. And we try to hold them accountable and things like that. And even on the state's attorney's website here in Florida, it does state we have the right to do that.
Well, good luck with that. I'll check it out.
All right, check it out. Got a lot of people in it. It's great. It's very informative.
How are y'all doing?
Just right.
Your picture right over there, sir.
I see.
It's huge. This is It's huge.
All right, Bandit. Look, it says Coke. Coke. I got a Coke. I wanted to prove to you I'm going to drink a Coke right in front of you, bro. And there's the Coke. See it? So I want to make sure Bandit knows, everybody knows Bandit, that Bandit could come look at this, that I got a Coke at the
You have anything with the sauce?
Ah. Oh my God, I'm drinking a Coke. Yeah. Hey Odin, how are you, bro? Wayne's even got a TV and everything in it. Wow, this is cool. And hello, Lala, Law, yeah, man. I guess it's supposed to be Law, yeah, man. How are you? My nipples are hard because you're thinking of me. That's Odin's last statement. That was funny. Mm, I'm back. Odin, you ain't right, bro. So y'all know that lady knew and understood why I was doing what I was doing. She came back and talked to me about it after my phone got stung at the place, at the courthouse. They stung me again, but you didn't miss much in around. So you know where is that is mine. I just got to bring new ID and everything. That would have been a shame to lose that. But I'm a dum dum, guys. I left my wallet sitting on the counter, which there were some very nice people there. Uh, I must be thinking about the monkey. Be careful saying the word monkey. You know what happened to Furry with that? And I didn't know my nipples were. Oh man. But yeah, that lady, she apologized for blurting out that I was live. If she would have knew and understood what I was doing, she said she wouldn't have said anything. But she knew and understood after I told her and talked to her. So I just want to get the point across. These people can be very rude here, and I want it out on YouTube, and that's why I wasn't telling them I was going live. But they still heard her. They heard her say she was going live, and right as soon as shortly after, my phone got stung. So, unfortunately, that little trick didn't work. I tried to keep it covered, show I was live and all. It was, and she apologized. That lady apologized for blurting it out. So we had a little talk, and she was very cool about it. She said she would be careful with that from now on, which was cool. No one's going to worry about what she's got to say. It's got more to worry about with what the employees there had to say by law to film. So that's how that went. She was cool about it. I can get refills, right? Thank you. Coca-Cola. Hey, great dude. How are you, bro? Good to see you here, great dude. Talking about. Yeah. Now you get to look at my ugly ass face. But great dude, it's good to see you, bro. But at least I got my brand new ID. Uh, it did me no justice. I'm still as ugly as ever. I wished it would have made me look cute, but it didn't. I'm still ugly as ever. Oh, see here. Where'd it go? No, it's in here because I put it in here. At least I thought I put it in. Where'd it go? Maybe I put it in my pocket. Here's that. Yeah. I did. Come here, I did. Well, I just had it. Okay. Not there yet. So there it is. I'll show you my new ID. You ain't gonna get to see my address, but see, look at that. I'm still as ugly as ever. Oops, sorry, got a glare. See, I'm still as ugly as ever. I look like I'm ready to bite someone or something. Look at that. I am so ugly. Huh. If that picture don't break a camera, I don't know what will. Hey, SC agrees with me. Yes. I love it. You know. So there you go. If that picture don't break cameras, I don't know what will. I'm surprised they even got to write that out. Get that done. I'm surprised. Oh, there it is. Okay. So who all's in here? Let's see here. I seen Triple X. I seen Odin. I see Lawya Man, Gray Dude, and SC. I had a lot more people in here earlier. Till I got stoned, but that's alright. Probably other people on right now. Let's see. Yeah. You're not here, Odin? Or SC? Okay. Yeah, Pit Stop Taxpayers on. Round Hazel replies. Hazel Reptile Farms on and Cop Cams on. Live, all of them are live. And all. So, I got 6 new messages from Odin. Unfortunately, I'm almost ready to go back to the house. Don't really want to. Where's Jen at? I think she's probably over in Pot Stream right now. I'll call you when I get home and down the road, and when I'm back, just down the road. Okay. I'll lose stream. I'll be losing stream pretty quick. So, but I can still call you, and then I'll call you then. Okay, hon. And I know what it's about. All right, hold on. Let me go outside, guys. That's the problem. Let me go outside. All right, should have quit now. I'm outside. But I'll call you as soon as I get down the road a little ways, because I'll lose stream pretty quick. And I'll just call you because I can call. I just can't run stream. So, hey, Brian King, how are you, bro? It's been a while since I've seen you. You've been working on a lot of videos, though, bro, and some good ones. I'm glad you're here, bro. No, I ain't gonna do it when I get home. I'm gonna do it before I get home, because I know what it's about, and I want to get that air cleared pretty quick. Yeah, I know. I hope you can get that done too, Brian. I know that's a hard thing to do. I've been there. I've done that myself. Oh, crap. It's starting to rain a little bit. Just a tiny bit. That's funny. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. I'm going to go over to the benches over here. It ain't raining hard. It's just a nice little sprinkle. And there's one little old cloud passing us. It's funny as heck. Got one cloud passing us and it's raining. So... But I'm going to come over here and sit on the table and enjoy the tables. Oh, and by the way, Jen T, let Bandit know if you see him before I do, that I drank a Coke and I did it on a live stream. It was this live stream right here. Let him know to come back and look at that live stream. He'll know I drank a Coke for sure because I filmed it. I filmed me getting it out of the fountain thing and everything. So, there you have it. That's if you get to see him first. Yeah, Brian. Oh, hell. I might have to go in. The rain's starting to get pretty hard now, guys. Huh. I'm going to have to go back inside. Hopefully, I'll keep stream when I get inside. But it's starting to come down pretty hard now, guys. I ain't liking it. I thought it didn't look like it was going to be bad. Now it's coming down so hard that I got to go inside. Hey, by the way, did you know? I got to go inside now. Oh, wow, Odin. Dang. I'm glad I excite you so much. I am glad I excite you so much, Odin. Ooh, it's coming down hard. The rain is coming down hard. Wow, the rain started coming down hard. Yeah. All right, guys. There we go. Well, after this rain, I'll go on now towards the house. And after this rain's done and all, I'll have me a cigarette. It's still pouring rain, guys. I can't believe it's still pouring rain. It's insanity. Tired. I look tired even. Yeah, I had to wait on the rain.
I was saying you gotta wait here where you can eat.
Yeah. Well, actually, if I wanted to, I'd get something to eat. I ate before I came down here. Though. That's an ugly face, ain't it? If I didn't have my phone with me, I'd probably go riding out there in it because that rain felt good. It was actually a very nice, warm rain and all. I was enjoying it, except for my my phone was getting wet, and I had no way to keep it dry. So, needless to say, I, I, that's how that went. Yeah, I agree. If Brian King, if we were neighbors, uh, well, the thing is, Brian, it ain't just that. If you were down here, I know people who could get you that stuff in about 3 seconds down here. It's just shipping it up there. You know, um, by the time we shipped it up there to you, it would be we'd still be spending almost the same money if we just sent it to you. But me, SC, the definition of ugly is me. When you look it up in the dictionary, it says refer to a picture of Will. That's it. That's it, SC. I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly, SC. I'm even trying to get a unibrow. Look at that. I'm getting a unibrow. See, down here, if you were here, Brian, I know people that could get you that shit in about 3 seconds because of their connections and things. It's just by the time we shipped it to you, we'd be spending the same amount of money to get it to you as if we paid you to get it. And right now, we just don't have that type of cash, or we'll we would help you out that way. Um, I'm so sorry I can't help any more than I have, Brian. And yes, I did make sure you got some money sent to you from me. And I don't care what you had to say about it. You told me not to. I did it anyway. I don't care. Your mom needs a ramp to try to get home on. And hopefully things will get done. I've been making a few phone calls. I haven't been successful at all on getting phone calls done to the two places that I talked to up there. They basically said they were already donated out. Zachary said ugly is a bad word. Yes, it can be. I agree. Okay, the rain's about done now, guys. So now we're heading on down the road. And, you going out? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. That was very nice of y'all for pointing out my wallet.
Oh, you're welcome. You have a very blessed day now.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people around here. Oh no, a lot of people around here would have just grabbed that and walked off and wouldn't said a word.
And that's not all.
Yes, it is. So I very much appreciate you all. Thank you very much. You're great people. Yeah, I just seen that, TNT. There we go. Aha, yay. Alright. Trying not to get run over in the DQ parking lot. Make sure. Alright. Alright guys, that's really nice. Odin, you don't, let's get over that. Let's go on. That's an agree to disagree on that. Right now, Brian ain't in a good way. He don't need shit on his plate. And I understand both points of view. But he just don't need that type of shit on his plate right now. He's got too much on his mind trying to get his mom home and all. So, not yelling at you, bro. Just not a good time to do it. Not the proper time to do it right now. Let's leave it at that. Okay. That's an agree to disagree thing. So let's leave it at an agree to disagree. Go on and be happy. Okay. I know Brian's having a hell of a time, wondering what he's gonna have to do and what he's gonna need to do to get his mom home. Trying to get his mom home is a hard thing, and things like that. I know his brain is racked right now, and that's for a hard time. Okay, I am on the bike path, guys. Woohoo! On the road again. I can't wait to get on, huh? Oh. Okay. All right, this ain't the proper place or the time for that, guys. To air that out. I know you could probably call Brian. Yeah, his old videos, he did do that, but he's changed his point of views if you look at his new stuff, Odin. I had that same problem when I looked at his old videos, and I didn't look at his new stuff. And he's been trying to make amends, and he's been trying to make amends since. And I think he has more than proved through his actions on that he has made amends. He is respected by a lot of people that he actually at one time tried to damage. And I'll tell you one in particular that respects him wholeheartedly now, and she has told me and she has told me herself that she respects Brian, and that's Furry Potato. And the reason I know yes, Brian has, and Furry Potato has respect for him. And the reason I know about the Furry Potato video really well is because that's the one I went off on Brian on. And Brian asked me to watch his newer stuff and get a hold of the auditor, which I did. And the auditor herself says she respects Brian and has no problem with Brian. I have to go with that, and not worry about what he did in the past. It's what he's doing now, and what his actions show and prove now. You know, he's done a lot of intros for some of the auditors and other people that would cost as much as $300 to $500 an intro if they were to go buy it, and he gave it to them free. He's done interviews with Furry. He's done interviews with other auditors and talked to them in a very polite, opening manner. He now does spotlights on auditors, channels out and get them known. Things like that. He's really trying to prove himself on that. I'm not trying to dish him there, Odin, but his actions are proving that he's really trying. And I got to give him that. And a lot of the people that that he has dissed on in the past now respect him and have a good words to say about him. So, again, that's for what I've seen and what I need to know. And really and truly, it's not a very good time to try to hit someone with that when their mom's foot just got cut off and he's laying in the hospital and he's trying to figure out how to get her home. That's how that goes. And I even, after I talked to Furry Potato, I even went back and apologized to Brian for that, because I figured, you know, Furry Potato would be like so mad over that, things like that, because I didn't see his newer stuff, things like that. And then Furry Potato's like, hey, you need to go watch his shit. It's really cool, and he actually learned something. He's one of the few we actually got. He says he's one of the few that we actually opened their eyes to, and that did troll us at one time, and now he's got his eyes open and he's realizing, hey, this ain't what he thought it was, you know, at first. So great. So he's got some pretty big people backing him. That he's earned their respect the hard way. Had to earn their respect, you know. Hi, Rose. How are you, hon? Good to see you. Love y'all. Goes to Dixie County Finest. Had my camera pointed the wrong way, I would have filmed Dixie County Finest. Let me turn my camera around. Oh. Damn. There we go. I hit bumps on the thing, and that did not feel good on my tailbone. All right, now you get to see where I'm going, guys. I'm gonna kill myself now. Woohoo! Where in the hell's that bench? Is it down further yet? Yeah, it's still down further yet. I am in Cross City. That's where the courthouse was, and I'm heading towards the house, which is in Old Town, Florida. And I might have to. I'm glad I'll be stopping up here shortly. and ending the stream because it is flat pouring down rain, and if I kept on going, I'd ride right into the rain. So, needless to I'm glad I'm going to be stopping right up here. But that's Highway 19 out there. This is the bike path from, this is called the Apalachicola Trail right here. This is part of the Apalachicola Trail. And this trail goes from all the way up in New York, all the way up in New York, all the way down to almost Miami. Long. Oh, I ain't worried about the rain, SC. I'm more worried about the sun. I love rain. Rain don't make me sick. I love it. There's the I'm sure Brian has on that. Got a lot of people trying to help him also to get his mom home too. I know I even made a few phone calls up there, and I think I got a hold of 3 different charities. See, there's that new school. That school went over $2.9 million over budget, and before it came. Trying to charge him for retaliation. God dang. How can they get him with retaliation charges? And not that fucking judge. That judge should be charged with the same exact thing, if that's the case. Why ain't she? Yeah, $2.9 million over budget, and it was a year late in opening. 1 year late in opening, guys, and it was insanity. I've seen a lot of bullshit. Damn it. Guys, that's upsetting to hear about. That's sorry to hear about Mal. Fucking federal charges for that bullshit. I know what they're trying to do is trying to scare Mal to death and get him to quit trying to expose a bit. Well, I have on that one. Again, I don't think Brian ain't racist, so I know he ain't a racist man. And all. And to say he's even being remotely racist, that's an insane statement. And I didn't even appreciate it. And Davey's lucky. Davey, I will tell you now, is lucky that he disabled comments, because I would have went off on him like a ton of shit over Brian. Brian King will tell you Brian King himself will tell you he can be an asshole. Okay? He's told me that on the phone. Brian King has told me that on the phone, that he's an asshole at times. Okay? So I ain't stepping out of turn by saying Brian King will tell you that. Him being racist, no way in hell is Brian King racist. And that really pissed me off. So Davey is really damn lucky I didn't have a chance to go off on him because he disabled his comments. Because I could ton of shit over Brian. And that's the truth. So, and if I was Brian, I would expect an apology in return from Davey, not anybody expecting an apology from Brian to Davey on that particular subject. So I will have to defend, bro. I would have to. He came off and all but said he was racist, Odin. He all but said he was racist. And if you read that comment, that's all you would get out of that comment. And that's all I got out of that comment, is he was accusing Brian to be racist. And then he disabled comments so no one could make a comment back. That's ballless on top of it. Okay? So there's one we're going to have to agree to disagree on there, Odin. And I guarantee you, I have no respect for him. So, but that's me. That's my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. We all have one, and sometimes they stink. But the way I took his comment, he was accusing Brian King of being racist. Love you, bros. Talk to you later. Well, guys, as much as I like the scintillating comments and all, I'm going to have to call it quits. My phone's buffering bad now. I told y'all I'd be losing signal here in a few, and I need to make a phone call to Gen T. So I will talk to y'all later. It's raining. I found a good little hideout here on the thing. Love and hugs to y'all. Again, and Odin, again, that's going to fall back on. I ain't going to tell you who to like and who not to like. And I understand your point of view on it. You like the guy's words. But some people ain't going to like everybody we like. And that's life, guys. And that's life. And on that note, guys, I'm going to have to shut down the stream. The stream's dying out on me. I'm getting wet. I don't want my phone getting wet, and I need to make a phone call. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.